Hi everyone, I am Bhavna, 7th semester, Electronics and Communication Department. I am here to deal with the subject network security. In that, let us deal with the topic web security considerations. In that, let us deal with the main abstract regarding the web security considerations. Abstract. Web security deal with the security of data over the internet or network or web or while it is being transferred over the internet. Web security is crucial for proceeding web applications, websites, and the underlying services from malicious attack and unauthorized access. In this article, we will discuss about the web security. Introduction. Web security is an online security solution that will resist access to harmful websites, stop web based risks, and manage staff internet usage. Web security is very important nowadays. Websites are always prone to security threats or risks. For example, when you are transforming data between client and server and you have to protect that data, that security of data is your web security. That is introduction towards the web security considerations. The main agenda of web security considerations is as follows. Web security is essential for protecting websites and their users from malicious attack. Here are some of the main considerations for effective web security. In that, the first one is data encryption. HTTPS. Use HTTPS with SSL or TLS certificates to encrypt data in transmit, protecting it from interception. The next thing is encryption of sensitive data. Store sensitive information like passwords using the strong algorithm, example BCRYPT, and encryption mechanisms. The second web security consideration deal with the authentication and authorization. Strong authentication. Implement the multi-factor authentication MFA and use strong password policies to prevent unauthorized access. And second subheading under the authentication and authorization is session management. Use secure session tokens and ensure the sessions are properly invalidated after logout or inactivity. The third subheading related to the authentication and authorization is least privilege accesses. Apply the principle of least privilege by limiting user permissions based on their roles. The third web security considerations deal with input validation and sanitization. In that, the first subheading deal with prevent injection attack. Use parameterized queries and prepared statements to protect against SQL injection and similar injection attack. The second subheading related to the input validation and sanitization is cross-site scripting, XSS prevention. Cross-site scripting. Sanitize user input and encode output to prevent attackers from injecting the malicious script. They are the two subheading which come under the input validation and sanitization. The fourth thing which come under the web security considerations are cross-site request forgery, CSRF protection. In that, the first thing which deal with the cross-site request forgery protection is CSRF tokens. Use anti-CSRF tokens for crucial actions, ensuring that each request is valid and originates from an unauthorized authenticated users. It will come under the web security considerations. And the fifth thing which come under the web security considerations are access control. In that, the first subheading deal with role-based access control (RBAC). Implement the fine-grained access control based on user role to limit access to sensitized resources. Role-based access control (RBAC), which implement the fine-grained access control based on user roles to limit access to sensitive resources. The second subheading which come under the access control is rate limiting and throttling. Prevent abuse by limiting the number of requests a user can make over the specific time period. The two other one which come under the access control methods. The sixth thing which come under the web security considerations are security headers. In that, the first subheading is Content Security Policy (CSP), which restrict which resources the browser can load, preventing XSS attack and the other code injections. That's the first subheading which come under the security headers. The second subheading is X-frame options, which prevent the click junking by disabling the frames from the other side. That will come under the second subheading of security headers. The third heading which come under the security headers are strict transport security HSTS. Force the browsers to use HTTPS, ensuring a secure connection. All the three things will come under the security headers over the web security considerations. The seventh thing is the file upload security, which come under the main heading of web security considerations. In that, the first thing which come under the file upload security are file type validation, which allow only the specific safe file types and set size limit, which is the first subheading which come under the file upload security over the web security considerations. The second thing is virus scanning. Scan files to malware before storing or serving them to other users. That's the second subheading which come under the file upload security over web security considerations. The third subheading is file storage and access control, which store uploaded file in secure locations with access restrictions is a one which come under the file upload security over the web security considerations. The eighth thing is loging and monitoring. Logging and monitoring is one of the subheading which come under the web security considerations, which deal with the first subheading over the logging and monitoring is the comprehensive logging. Track and log all relevant user activities, especially around the authentication, authorization, and data access. That's first subheading which come under the logging and monitoring. Second thing is interruption detection. Use the interruption detection system IDS to monitor for suspicious activity and detect the potential breaches. They are the two subheading which come under the logging and monitoring over the web security considerations. The ninth thing is regular security testing. It's a ninth subheading which come under the web security considerations over the regular security testing. The first subheading is vulnerability scanning. Regularity scan for known vulnerabilities and update software as needed. That's the first subheading which come under the regular security testing. A second thing is penetration testing, which conduct the periodic penetration testing to identify and addresses the vulnerabilities which come under the second subheading of regular security testing. The third subheading is code reviews. Implement the security code review processes to catch the issues during the development. All the three subheading will come under the regular security testings over the web security considerations. The 10th thing is the compliance and privacy. Compliance and privacy is one of the heading which come under the web security considerations over that. The first subheading is data protection laws. Ensure the compliance with regulations such as GDPR, HIPAA or CCPA that apply to your web applications. Second subheading is privacy by design, which come under the second subheading of compliance and privacy over the web security considerations. In that, embed privacy measures throughout the development life cycle, such as minimizing the data collection and anonymizing the data where it is possible, or the two subheading which come under the compliance and privacy over the web security considerations. Conclusion: web security is a continuous process that requires a regular update and vigilance against embracing threats. Integrating the security into the development and the deployment phases and monitoring is in a real time are crucial to monitoring a secure web environment. It's a conclusion regarding the web security considerations, where a web security is a continuous process that requires a regular update and vigilance against the emerging threats, interpreting security into the development and deployment phases, and monitoring them in a real time are crucial to maintaining a secure with web environment. It's a conclusion regarding the web security considerations. So this is about certified types of cyber security attack which come under this, which includes the phishing attack, viruses, password attack, brute force attack, software, all those things will come under the types of cybersecurity attack. They are the one among them. And next thing is, these are the web and the network firewall. Keep your software up to date, back up your data, keep your website clean, use the antiviruses, scan your website for vulnerabilities, password cracking tools, strong password policies. They all will come under one of the main heading of web security considerations. So this is about the web security considerations and its importance in this today's world. So thank you all. Thank you for the session. Thank you.